Hmm? Oh. Hello, little one. Are you alright? Oh, no, it's okay. It's alright. I'm quite friendly, I assure you. There's no need to be scared. I know. I'm quite the large being. But, as I said, I have no intent to offer you any harm. There you are. What are you doing out here so far away from, well, everything? No. Oh dear. I can see how that would be quite the predicament. These woods are, unfortunately, quite... I believe the word you would use is samey at times. This tree looks like that tree. Looks like that tree, looks like... Well, I'm sure you understand. Well, I believe I know of a nearby camping site. Well, not terribly nearby, but it would be a quick enough walk for me, if you would like to come with. Well, while I don't doubt your capabilities, I must humbly request that you, well, consider my offer. It is getting quite a bit late, and, well, either I'll be carrying you back to your campsite, or following you around to make sure that nothing gets you. Between the two options, I think that the one where you're not having to walk unnecessarily is the better one. Alright. I appreciate your confidence in my abilities. And rest assured, my little friend, I'll get you back where you need to go. Well, if you would like... Here. Why don't you go ahead and climb onto my hand? Don't worry. It has a bit of an odd texture, I'm sure, but I promise you it's not dirty by any means. Well, there you are. You may have noticed my feet as well have a bit of a fuzziness to them. I suppose it's something of a way to distinguish me from an exceptionally large human. Well, I suppose that's true as well. I've yet to meet a human who is naturally as tall as I am. Now, I believe the campsite you came from is this direction. Hmm? Oh, well. That is an excellent question. Why was I out here so deep into the woods? Well, to be honest, I thought a change of scenery might be nice. I live out in the woods often anyways. But this particular neck of the forest isn't one that I often get out to. I thought it might be nice to switch things up. Oh, well, I suppose if you'd like, sometime, you're welcome to come visit. I have a humble little abode. Well, I say little. For you, I'm sure it would be quite large. But for me, it serves all of its purposes. Well, it's close to town for me, I suppose. For you, it might be quite a bit farther away. Well, the walk for me is, 10 or 20 minutes or so. But I am, as you've noted, quite a bit larger than you. For you, I imagine it might take, walking, easily over an hour. But driving, you might go faster than me, depending on how comfortable you are off-roading. Well, there's not so much a path, a man-made path to my abode, but, well, where I tread, there is a path of sorts. Well, it's, I suppose, like any natural path, made from myself walking over certain areas repeatedly. Those areas are, I won't say necessarily smooth to traverse, but they certainly lack the dense foliage and trees. So, I suppose it depends on what you'd like to do. If you want to go off-roading, well, that's the most common way I feel that little folks like you get to me. And if you'd prefer simply to walk, well, if you pick a day, I imagine I can help you make the journey. All right. Well, you don't have to decide anything right now. You're welcome to visit whenever you so please, and, well, I'm sure if you get lost too far into the woods again, I'll be around. I seem to have a knack for finding little things like you. Oh, good. I'm glad things are starting to look a bit more familiar for you. I was worried that I might be going to the wrong campsite. This is the only one I know nearby, but, well, it's not to say it's the only one there is. Well, I do try to keep myself fairly knowledgeable of this forest. It is where I live and part of what I protect, after all. Hmm? Oh. Well, to be honest, I hadn't expected you to introduce me to your friends. I figured I'd get a bit closer and drop you off, so to speak. Well, with how late at night it is, I wouldn't want them getting scared. A sudden lumbering presence looming over them might cause a bit of a ruckus. Well, I don't think it was any of their intents to let you get lost in the woods. Well, I suppose I could be wrong, but regardless, I'm not one to scare unnecessarily. I think here's close enough. You can see the light from the campfire, can't you? Good. Well then, I will set you down here. Yes, I'm sure. My deepest apologies, but, well, scaring off little folk is not my favorite pastime. Well, if you could give me a decent reason to do so, I might. But for tonight, I think it's best you go ahead and get back to them. I'm sure they're worried sick about you. And if they ask, I might advise telling them that a kind park ranger got you back. I wouldn't want them laughing at you, thinking you're talking nonsense. Well. Thank you for listening to my aimless ramblings, my friend. While the situation we met through perhaps wasn't the most fun, I found the company quite agreeable, and I did enjoy having a bit of a chat during my walk through the woods. And I have you to thank for it. Alright. Well, I'll see you around, I hope. Alright. And if you would like to come visit me, You are more than welcome to take a walk through the woods in hope of finding my abode, and as I said, even if you do get lost, I'll likely find you. Alright. Have a wonderful night, my little friend. And I hope that the s'mores, I believe they're called, are delicious. Well, I'll be off.